Hey there, welcome back to the Greater You. Always good to see you guys and share some things with you. I say good to see you, but I really can't see you. But I do check for your comments and all of your things that you do. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you have enjoyed our content so far. We have so much more to come. 25 years in this business of counseling and coaching leads to a plethora of things to share. So today, let's jump into our screen share and I will show you what we're looking at today. Tips for mental clearing. All right, let's take a look here. We talk a lot about emotional clearing. Today, we're going to look at the head part of it. Our minds are very busy. We have a lot of problem solving that we're doing. One of the things that we are constantly combating as counselors and coaches is decision fatigue in our clients. Decision fatigue is when you've kind of overtaxed your gray matter, your brain, and it just starts to get sluggish and you start to get a little lost in the woods. So these are three tips that help restore clarity mentally. And this is not the most comprehensive list. This is three tips for you. We've got more than this, obviously, but these are three that we find that work very well for ourselves and our clients. So the solution here is talk, write, and move. Three keys to mental clarity. The first one is to talk things out. A lot of times when we get bogged down mentally, we don't want to burden our friends and our family. And so we kind of keep it in and we just try and figure it out on our own. And I understand that desire to respect people and to not overburden them. However, then the relationship might be damaged because you're just kind of distant, right? Why not take a moment and actually, query the person and say like, yo, hey, I've got a lot on my mind. Could we go grab some lunch? I just want to chat with you about some stuff I'm dealing with. If it's a real friend, they're going to be like, yeah, let's go grab some lunch, right? Let's go talk. So talk things out with a friend, a confidant. Now, notice that this is like friend, confidant, mentor, coach, or counselor, kind of the level of need is determined here. If it's just something you can talk through with a buddy, go for it. All the way up to if it's something really intense, then probably hire a coach or a counselor to talk things through. I'm of the opinion, because I've been in this industry for so long and have helped so many hundreds of people over the years, that everyone really should have a coach or a counselor that they can access on the regular. I myself do that too, and recommend it to all people. It's just nice to have an objective person to be able to talk things out with that's not necessarily in your inner circle. However, talking with a friend sometimes does it over lunch or whatever else, or a mentor, someone at work, a good work friend, something like that. The trick is to talk it out. This brain of ours is designed to process. And one of the ways that it processes is verbally. If that's not your cup of tea, then try writing things out in a journal. This could be a much more personal, intimate experience in which you're really sharing a lot of vulnerability because you're sharing it in a document that hopefully is quite secure and doesn't need to be shared, which is why we recommend potential disposable journaling. I love stenopad journaling. If you've got a lot of stressors that you're just dumping, you get a stenopad and you just dump it all out with 100% honesty, and then you shred it when you're done so that no one ever has to see that stuff. Let's be real. There are some things that are going on in your mind that are nobody's business but your own. That's the stuff to write about. Sometimes we want to keep a journal that we can actually go back and reflect on too, lessons learned and everything else when we're processing stuff out in writing. So that's up to you. Some stuff you want to keep, some stuff you need to dispose of. But the point is, write things out. We do recommend handwriting stuff instead of just typing it out. It's a more process-like experience, creates a little more connection between you and your thoughts and the paper rather than just hammering it out on a digital device. However, if that's what works best for you, do what works for you. So writing things out is a huge solution to clear your mind. The third one is undervalued and underlooked, but especially in kind of like sedentary lifestyles that are so prevalent in some of these places that we live nowadays. So moving, we say move things out. Like human beings' bodies are designed to move. And sometimes the human brain and even the human mouth do better when we're moving, taking a walk with a friend. So that whole, meet with a friend, confident mentor, coach, or counselor. I've done plenty of trail chat over the years. Tomorrow morning, I have a mountain bike session with one of my clients where we go out and we pedal and chat while we're pedaling. And that works for this client to be able to process while moving. Some people are what we call physical processors, meaning that it's hard for them to get their mind clear unless they get their body moving. People that are prone to athletics, competitive sports, uh, anything like that, or individual challenge sports, running, cycling, swimming, triathlons, triathletes, people like that are likely more physical in their processing. And so, why do we go do what we do? A lot of it is that it gives us a chance to think. I know that I've had some of my best personal kind of revelatory experiences while cycling, and cycling is one of my favorite things to do. I've had some major breakthroughs while working in the martial arts gym and working a, kick bag where you just kind of work it out on the bag and the frustration comes down and clarity comes and your mind gets clear. So there's a lot of physical benefits and mental health benefits that come from moving, and one of those can be developing mental clarity. So talk things out, write things out, and move things out. Those are three tenets that we recommend to all people that are able to do one or all three of these to get the mental clarity you need to keep working at becoming successful in your own endeavors. I do all three on the regular. I talk things out on a regular with a coach friend, with other friends, obviously with my wife. She is the most amazing coach I've ever met. And then I write in a journal most days nowadays. And it really helps get clarity and think things out and get them out, problem solve. And then clearly, I love moving. This is why the greater you see us doing a lot of action oriented things with people. I find that I get all my own clarity while moving my body. So that's just three things that we've found that work with many, many clients over many, many years. Give them a try and let us know how these things work for you in the comments section. And we will talk to you soon. That concludes this one today. If you have any questions, hit us up in the comments as well about how to apply any of these tools that we've shared with you. All right, take care and have a good evening.